What's good, my people? Back again with another video. Just before I get into this one, as always, I need to request everyone to like, comment, share and subscribe. So we'll get straight into it without wasting any time. Standard New Balance box, which I've had how many pairs of New Balances with this box, just too many to mention. So we'll get straight to the label. Some people don't want me to talk about it, but I just have to. That's what a review is. So this is the M1906RFB. I'll be completely honest, I still haven't learned how to decode what that says. So I'm just going to pretend I know what it says, but I really don't. Size USA 11, 10.5 UK, 45 Europe, and then obviously you got New Balance logo and the New Balance writing on the box. And the rest of the box we don't care about before people leave me hate comments. So let's get straight into this pair. New Balance tissue. Someone's going to say, who cares about the tissue? It's alright, mate. But yeah, straight into it. We've got the black and white with a little touch of like silver grey. New Balance 1906R. So I'll just go through the colorway and then I'll tell everyone what I think about this. The sole, standard 1906R sole, black and white. Then it's got a bit of silver. Yeah, it's definitely silver or grey, whichever one you want to call it. And then obviously you got the New Balance writing, standard on every pair of 1906Rs. They all have the same midsole, sole, whatever you want to call it. Then we've got these, you know, I call them the fake shocks. Please don't get at me, New Balance. It's just comedy or whatever you want to call it, trying to be funny. So we've got these little springy bits. Midsole, it's not white, it's kind of like an off-white. It gives like a kind of a beige tone, or maybe I'm just seeing things. Then the NRG. Then on the upper, it's basically all black, the upper. So we've got the black plastic on the heel here. On the heel itself it says NB, and then it's got a bit of 3M, so 3 lines of 3M. I hope that's 3M, to be honest. Then the upper, because it's the 1906R, they are predominantly a mesh pair, so they feature more mesh as opposed to suede like the 2002R. So we've got all mesh underneath behind this, and then on the top we've got like this, I want to say nubuck type material. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Then we've got 1906R in that grey silver. Then the logo, which differs again. It's like one of those 3D pop-out logos with the N lock. So it's just got the N, and then it's got the little lace through it. So if you pull it, you know, it moves, but don't need to pull it. I just messed it up a bit. Then we've got the toe box. It's already been a bit, yeah, but you know, I have tried them on once, and it's what you get with mesh and nubuck. So the toe box, we've got the mesh, so breathable. If you wear these in the summer, they'll be quite good. Other pairs, they do have mesh, but they have suede as well, so that could be kind of warm, etc. But it's totally up to you. I definitely would prefer this pair in the summer. Then we've got the nubuck around, still got loads of mesh, and the same as the other side, to be honest. On this side we've got the small N logo, and then we've got the standard New Balance laces, as you always do. Decent laces. They're a bit different to the Nike ones because they've got the, I don't know, they're a bit more different, let's say. Then on the tongue we've got the running and then the NB, so that's just the tab that they have, and obviously full mesh tongue. Inside we've got, you know, a nice soft, one thing I really like about New Balance, nice soft sock liner, very soft. And then obviously New Balance inside on the insole, 1906, says neutral cushion, enhanced performance with Ortholite, which is a company which makes insoles. Hopefully it's easy to take out, so I can just show everyone. Yep, very simple, slips right out. We've got that New Balance Ortholite insole. Sometimes I do change these insoles out for a bit different ones, better ones, to make them a bit more comfortable. If you want to do that, you saw how easy it was to take it out. Just take it out, get a new pair, stick it in, and you're sorted. But yeah, I really do like this pair. Why? Because one thing about this model, I just prefer it a lot. It's a good, like a runner type shoe, but you can wear it casual. The tongue on these I prefer a bit more than the 2002R, just because of the way it is. I think it looks a bit better on tracksuits and stuff. But definitely just one of those casual runners, black and white, you cannot go wrong. So this, you know, wear it with some tracksuits. If it's hot, wear it with some shorts. You can wear it however, with whatever, to be honest. Really good shoe, really nice colorway, good materials. No QC issues I really seen, to be honest. But just obviously, I'm not really too happy with the toe box, but it is what it is. Also, I'll be posting an on foot of these after. I'll be posting a comparison of these versus the 2002R, so that'll be another video I will release on my channel. Got a lot of content coming up, my people. And yeah, oh yeah, one more thing, I always forget this, true to size, New Balance size, so 10.5 for me. If it's for you, sizing's always, you know, true to size. So if you've got a pair of 2002Rs, true to size to those, same thing. I don't like giving sizing advice. Reason being is because I wear a 9 in Air Forces, 9.5 in Dunks, 10 in a Dunk SB, 10 in certain running shoes, 10.5 in some shoes. Jordans is 9.5 to a 10, so it's like I wear all different sizes from 9 to 10.5. So it's a bit too confusing, and I don't want people to get the wrong size because of me. But yeah, enough waffle. I've waffled way too much. Now I kind of want waffles, potato ones, but we don't discriminate against sweet waffles either. But yeah, my people, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Wait a few moments, you'll see the on foot video. Support the channel, bell icon, and take care, my people.